Hi friends! I've been awfully busy this week with extra rehearsals and cleaning projects, some family in town and other things. But I thought I'd give you an update as to what I'm up to. We had solo ensemble this morning, which is a kind of a competition where you're judged on your singing, and now we're at the Department of Licensing trying to get the learner's permit for my special little boy. We're at a very special kind of old-fashioned restaurant. They smell awesome. This place has lots of fun signs in it, like forget the dog, beware of owner. The really fun decor, like the Elvis over there. Checkerboard tablecloth. Look at all those eggs. This is a loaded potato cheddar soup. That sounded good. And we both got garlic bacon burgers. My son and I are singing a duet this weekend. My piano's come in really handy for practicing. I was able to record the accompaniment, and it's especially helpful for myself. So I recorded it for my son when he had a solo competition, so he was able to practice a lot more when I wasn't available. I'm really good at not reading manuals, and so when we got this front loader washing machine, I didn't realize that part of the responsibility is opening up that thing right there. One day I opened it for some reason, and then I was like, oh, I think I figured out something. So you have to drain this hose. The manual should say when you drain it, it will smell like fart water.
Feels weird.
Yeah, so all this nasty water is coming out of that tube. It's hard to see. And when that's done draining, I told you it smells horrible. It smells like we made Easter eggs, right? Only worse.
It smells like burnt rubber mixed with that.
Does it? Smells like Easter eggs and rotten broccoli. Is it done draining? No, it's still... Ugh. Thank goodness I lit a candle. It smells so bad in here.
I think it's done.
Are you sure?
No.
We have to open up the filter thing. If we open that up, lots of stuff's going to come out. I think the first time I made the mistake of just opening the filter.
Ah!
Actually, no. I think I looked at the instruction thing right there, but I wasn't really prepared for what was going to happen. I ended up with a big puddle on the floor. I always keep a towel underneath because when I opened up the filter after draining the hose, it's still... water was still coming out. And then you go and wash off this filter, and then you put it back in. You're supposed to do this once a month. You're not supposed to have it for months and then finally discover that you're supposed to do this. Seriously gross. Other than that nasty job, my washer's pretty cool. One of my joys in life is having to wash my bedding in super hot water every 4 days. I don't always do that, but then I pay for it in sinus infections when I don't. 'Cause I'm very allergic to dust mites. I just ordered another one of these mattress protectors. I had a really hard time finding one that I liked, and this one's been awesome. We used it for probably, I think, a decade. Although this says it has a 15-year warranty. I'm not sure if that's from ripping and tearing or if it just isn't water resistant anymore. But this is really great if you're allergic to dust mites or actually want to keep any allergens off of your bed. I have to have special protectors for my pillows, and I have to have a vacuum with a HEPA filter, an air purifier, and I'm supposed to wear a dust mask whenever I vacuum or dust. I'm supposed to wet dust so it doesn't fly around in the room. And all of my bedding has to be able to be washed in hot water, so I can't really have a pretty bed anymore. I was sad that I couldn't have like a nice comforter or quilt. And we had this down comforter that we loved, but those things are, a haven for dust mites. Keeps you so warm though, so it was disappointing. Some mattress protectors are really poofy, or they have like a plasticky, crinkly thing going on, or they make you feel really warm. This one is perfect. And I'll show you how nice it stretches around the bed too. It fits really well. The instructions say don't wash it in a temperature hotter than 120 degrees, but I'm told to wash the laundry in 130 degree water because that's what kills the dust mites. How do you find things that can be washed that hot? I haven't found anything like it. The very top is almost like a terry cloth, but the part that fits around the sides is a very stretchy material. And on the back side, this looks a little different than what it used to be, but this feels pretty waterproof right here. I imagine it'll shrink up a bit after I wash it, but that's what it looks like before it's been washed. And I'll show you how stretchy this thing is. It's actually like way underneath here now. It fits on really well, and your sheets still fit over it. I've had some before that were really poofy and just ridiculous, and they slide all over. My toddler is pretty much done napping, it seems, and she still doesn't sleep very long at night, so it's making it harder to make videos or do scam calls right now. But I'm trying to convince her that the Scrub Daddy and the Scrub Mommy are the most fun toy ever invented. She did scrub this pan for a while today, but that's all I got out of her. I made a trip to Fred Meyer today and I bought my favorite candle, Vanilla Cinnamon Brulee. I love the way it smells. I bought a container for our St. Patrick's decorations today, and I undecorated. I couldn't find a green one, so I just decided to use the decorations on the outside. I bought another one of these nifty laundry baskets. It's bendy and you can hold both the handles with one hand. It makes it much easier to go up and down the stairs. That way I can hold the handrail with my other hand. We have a steep hardwood floor staircase, so I never really feel very safe going up and down it with a laundry basket. Another cool thing is that these stack inside each other, so I can carry them upstairs all at once. I usually use these for the dirty laundry, and then I bought some new ones for the clean laundry. Look at this, 5 new laundry baskets with all of the handles. Now, compared to this old one, this one's very flimsy, and I pinch myself on it. I will probably put some donations in here and just get rid of it. I have to share this. This air freshener is the greatest thing on earth. It works well, it doesn't smell like chemicals. It just basically smells like lemon. When I was pregnant, this stuff stopped me from throwing up on multiple occasions. Like when someone cooked fish or left tuna fish out in the kitchen. Basically any disgusting smell, this helped me.